Have you ever wondered how deeply a spiritual leader can influence modern society? In an era where digital platforms amplify voices, spiritual leaders like Apostle Joshua Selman rise to the forefront. They don't just preach, they shape lives, mold values, and influence a broad spectrum of societal norms. Their words resonate across continents, bridging gaps between traditional beliefs and contemporary challenges. Their impact isn't confined to the pulpit. It extends to the very heart of everyday living, redefining spirituality in the modern world. One such transformative figure is Apostle Joshua Selman, whose journey we will explore today. Born on a sunny day in June 1980 in Zaria, Nigeria, Apostle Joshua Selman embarked on a path that would lead him to profound spiritual depths. Growing up in the bustling, diverse environment of Zaria, Selman was nurtured in a setting rich with cultural and spiritual heritage. His family, deeply rooted in Christian values, played a pivotal role in shaping his early spiritual outlook. From a young age, Selman exhibited a keen interest in the mysteries of faith and the workings of the spiritual realm. His childhood was marked by an earnest quest for knowledge, often spending hours in prayer and Bible study. This early devotion hinted at the influential spiritual leader he was destined to become. Friends and family members recall stories of young Joshua, always eager to discuss theological concepts and not shy away from deep spiritual conversations even as a child. His inquisitive nature and passion for understanding the divine were evident to all who knew him during those formative years. From these humble beginnings, Selman's thirst for knowledge and spiritual depth only grew stronger. As a young man, Selman's quest for knowledge took him to the prestigious Ahmadu Bello University. There, amidst the rigorous study of biological sciences, Selman discovered a world where intellect met spirit. It wasn't just about the cells and the science, it was about understanding life's deeper truths. During his time at university, Selman became actively involved in Christian fellowships. These groups were not just social gatherings, they were incubators of faith and character. Here, Selman's spiritual curiosity flourished. He engaged in profound biblical discussions, often stretching late into the night, which sharpened his theological insights and molded his persuasive eloquence. It was in these settings that pivotal moments occurred, steering Selman towards a path he hadn't foreseen. A particular night, during a prayer meeting, he experienced what he described as a transformative encounter with the divine. This moment was not just emotional, it was a clarion call to dedicate his life to ministry. It was during these university days that the foundation of his future ministry was laid. In 2011, a new chapter began with the founding of Eternity Network International. This significant step was taken by Apostle Joshua Selman, a visionary leader whose passion for deep spiritual engagement and community transformation led to the creation of this vibrant ministry. Located in the heart of Nigeria, Eternity Network International, or ENI, was established with a clear mission: to foster profound spiritual growth and understanding through worship and the diligent study of the Bible. From its inception, ENI hosted the Koinonia Fellowship meetings. These gatherings, held weekly, quickly gained momentum, attracting individuals from all walks of life who were eager to experience a deeper connection with God. The name Koinonia itself, a term that signifies communion or fellowship, perfectly encapsulates the essence of these meetings. They are designed to create an environment where people can experience the divine presence and grow in their faith. Under the guidance of Apostle Selman, ENI's core objectives have always focused on impacting lives. The fellowship meetings became a cornerstone of this impact, providing a platform for transformative spiritual encounters that challenge and inspire attendees to live out their faith more fully. ENI quickly became more than just a ministry, it became a movement. Apostle Selman's influence soon transcended local boundaries, touching lives globally. As the founder of Eternity Network International, he has spearheaded numerous events that have marked significant milestones in his ministry. Among these, the Apostolic Conference in the UK stands out. Hosted alongside Pastor Nathaniel Bassey, this event drew an impressive crowd of 21,000 attendees, a testament to Selman's far-reaching impact. His approach to ministry is deeply rooted in an intimate and transformative engagement with Scripture, coupled with dynamic worship sessions that resonate widely. This unique blend not only attracts thousands from across the globe, but also fosters a deep personal connection with the divine. It's through these gatherings that Selman shares his insights, aiming to ignite a spiritual awakening in every attendee. With every sermon and conference, Selman's voice became synonymous with hope and spiritual renewal. Despite his public persona, Apostle Selman has made some distinct personal choices. One of the most notable is his decision to remain single, a choice that speaks volumes about his dedication. Rather than pursuing personal relationships, Selman has devoted himself entirely to his ministry, embodying a life of service that he believes is his calling. This choice is not just a personal preference, but a philosophical stance. For Selman, the path of celibacy is intertwined with his spiritual journey, allowing him to focus his energies on the spiritual growth of his community and the expansion of his ministry. It's a testament to his belief that personal sacrifices are essential for greater spiritual achievements. Moreover, this decision highlights his view that true fulfillment comes not from earthly relationships, but from a deeper connection with the divine and a life poured out in service to others. It's a perspective that resonates deeply with many of his followers who admire his commitment to his faith and the spiritual leadership he offers. Selman's personal sacrifices underscore his unwavering commitment to his faith and followers. As we look at the landscape of modern spiritual leadership, Apostle Joshua Selman stands out as a beacon of transformative power. His contributions, particularly through the Eternity Network International, have reshaped not just his local community in Zaria, but have rippled across the globe, touching countless lives within the Christian community and beyond. His teachings, deeply rooted in biblical principles, emphasize a life of worship, integrity, and community service. Selman's approach to Christian ministry transcends traditional boundaries. By integrating deep spiritual insights with practical life applications, he has fostered a unique space for individuals to grow both spiritually and personally. Weekly koinonia meetings, a hallmark of his ministry, have become a source of inspiration and spiritual nourishment for many. These gatherings, coupled with his outreach through media platforms, ensure that his teachings continue to find new audiences every day. His influence extends beyond live sermons and into digital realms, where his sermons are widely disseminated through podcasts and social media. This digital evangelism has allowed Selman's teachings to nurture communities far beyond the physical walls of any church. Apostle Joshua Selman's journey is a testament to the profound impact one individual can have on the spiritual and moral fabric of society.